Good evening from Serra High School in San Mateo. It's senior night here for the Padres. It's their final home match. They are going up against Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep tonight, and it's going to be a short match. We have some forfeits. We've got some wrestlers that are ranked in CCS, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first we want to hear from our sponsors.
A Serra Padre is a man of respect, treating others with love and kindness.
A man of integrity, acting with honesty and fairness, seeking truth.
A man of inclusion, embracing diversity in the gifts of others.
A man of compassion, compelled to help others, especially those most in need.
Padres!
They'll probably never know about his thousands of hours of on-the-job training.
Go, Daddy.
Or that he spent as much time in the classroom as someone with a master's degree. You and I know he's one of the experts when it comes to electricity, part of a team committed to doing the job right. They call him Dad. You call him the electrician right down the street. IBEW, the power professionals in your neighborhood.
One of our successes has always been able to find the B personalities, and the B personality just stands for Butler, which means fitting into our organization. We could have been a much bigger company if we had chosen to be, but it's been the philosophy of both myself, Bill, and the leadership team to stay at a size that we really know all of our team members and their family members, because we're only as good as the team member sitting next to us.
Go to Gray's. Gray's knows green. Family owned, Gray's Paints is the Bay Area's leading provider of Benjamin Moore paints, stains, and finishes. Gray's Paint will provide you unparalleled paint expertise, environmentally friendly products, and premium customer service to help you successfully navigate your project. Gray's Paint and Benjamin Moore, available at 4 Bay Area locations: Burlingame, San Mateo, Redwood City, and Menlo Park. Go to Gray's. Gray's knows green.
Welcome back to Serra High School, the Morton Family Gymnasium. I'm Steve Nicolopoulos. We're the Bay Area Online Sports Network. We're here for a WCAL wrestling match between two teams that are ranked 4th in the WCAL right now. The standings are as follows. Bellarmine is in first with a 4-0 record. Archbishop Reardon, who we'll see on Tuesday night, has a 3-1 record. St. Francis is 3-2. Serra is 2-2. Sacred Heart is 2-2. Archbishop Mitty is 1-3, and Valley Christian is 0-4. Both teams wrestled so far this week. Serra wrestled on Monday evening down in Valley Christian, and they won 69-12. And Sacred Heart Cathedral wrestled Tuesday night against Archbishop Mitty. Sacred Heart came away with a 45-31 win over the hosting Monarchs. In WCAL Junior Varsity, we were able to go ahead and see it tonight where Serra won, so now they're 3-2, and they are in sole place of 4th. As I said before, it's senior night. We've got about 11 seniors here that are going to be introduced real quickly. I'll go through the names with you. Nico Capabianca is a 4-year wrestler at Serra. Jaron Oka is a 3-year varsity wrestler at Serra. Ethan Butts is a 2-year varsity wrestler at Serra. Mike Pacina is a 4-year varsity wrestler. Alan Kaufman, it's his first year as a varsity wrestler. Chris Mock, first-year varsity wrestler. Jack Woods has wrestled 4 years for the Padres. Chris Saavedra is a first-year varsity wrestler. Armin Popley is a 2-year varsity wrestler. Tyler Proctor, a 1-year varsity wrestler. And Jacob Aho is a 3-year wrestler. Those are our seniors that we're going to see tonight. We have some ranked wrestlers, CCS ranked wrestlers. Sacred Heart has 5 ranked wrestlers. Only 3 of them are going to go ahead and wrestle tonight. Jeremiah Mateo at 113 is ranked 8th in CCS right now, and he'll be wrestling a match tonight. Greg Garcia, a 12th grader, is ranked 16th at 138. He'll be wrestling tonight. Cannon Lamb is a 12th grader. He's ranked 8th in CCS, and he'll be wrestling tonight. And then the 2 wrestlers that did not, they made weights, but they're not wrestling tonight, probably because of injury. I'm not too sure. It's Frank Woods, an 11th grader. He's ranked at 126, 13th. And Robert Guchin is an 11th grader, and he's ranked 11th at 220 pounds. You see right here the brotherhood, the tradition, the hard work, the coaching staff. Mike Klobuchar, class of 1990, he's been here for 22 years with the wrestling program. Andre Monet is spent 8 years here. He's a teacher here. JV coach is Jerry De La Rosa. He's also a graduate from 2013. JV coach Luke McDonald, it's his first year. Freshman coach Ken Mites, class of 1990. Freshman coach Chris Quinn, first year. And assistant coach Jeff Butts, 4 years. That's your coaching staff here at Serra High School. As I was saying before, there's a lot of people that back this program up. And I want to go ahead and thank those families, the Eisen family, the Popley family, the Quinn family, Thomas Matthew family. They're all proud sponsors of our Serra High School wrestling program here. Let's take a look at the varsity wrestlers that are ranked for Serra tonight. And of course, I'll go through that with you as we go through the matches. We have 5 ranked wrestlers. 4 of them are going to see some action tonight. Either by 4, they'll step out on the mat, probably take a forfeit, and a couple of them will be wrestling. First off, we've got at 126, we've got Chris Matthews. He's ranked 12th in CCS at 126 pounds. Our next wrestler that's ranked is Mike Bacina at 152. He's another senior. This will be his last home match. He's ranked 11th currently at 152 pounds. Jack Woods at 170 pounds, a 12th grader, another senior graduating, is ranked 6th at 170 pounds. Our next ranked wrestler is Armin Popley. He's a 12th grader. He's ranked 6th in CCS at 195 pounds. He'll probably be wrestling 182 here tonight. And then Marcellus Eisen, who's ranked 5th in CCS at 285 heavyweights, will not be wrestling tonight. I think he's coming off of an injury, so we'll have another 12th grader wrestling in his spot, Jacob Aho. But those are our ranked wrestlers here tonight. 3 of them will be on the mat tonight for Sacred Heart Cathedral, and 4 of them will be on the mat tonight for Serra High School. Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds here for our introductions to our seniors. back in the Morton Family Gymnasium here on the campus of Serra High School in San Mateo, California, and you see your Serra Padre varsity team, our Serra varsity team going ahead and warming up. There's going to be some introductions, but we have some more call to action here. The Boyette Construction and the Roberts family. Anthony, class of 2006. Jared, class of 2009. Jared was a 6th place CCS. Travis was class of 2012. 3-time Serra MVP, 4-time WCL champion, 3-time CCS placer, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, and 2-time California State qualifier, top 12 in California. They're all proud sponsors of this program here at Serra High School. I want to go ahead and thank the Popley family, the Thomas Matthews family, both staunch supporters here at Serra High School of the Serra Wrestling program. All these sponsors are helping bringing this broadcast here tonight. Last night's basketball game. Well, there's Chris Matthews. Last night's basketball game was a barn burner. We were here last night for the jungle game, and it truly was a jungle. It came down to the last couple of seconds. It was a 4-point victory that the Padres stole away from St. Ignatius High School up in San Francisco. There's your head coach, Mike Klobuchar. Mike in his 8th season as the head coach, 22nd year here with this program. Mike's been around a long time. He's a great backer of high school wrestling here in the state of California.
Good evening, everybody.
I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our PA announcer. There you see our first senior of the evening with his parents. They're going to go ahead and be presented with, the mother will be presented with a corsage, not the father, of course. They're going to go ahead and take a picture. So you've got mom and dad right here. Wrestler number 2, senior, graduating. With an assistant coach, Andre Monet.
This is a big job. 1 year, Serra Wrestling, parents, Jasmina and David.
Another senior wrestler, and they've changed order on me here, so Coach Klobuchar congratulating.
Ethan Woods, 2 years, Serra Varsity Wrestler, parents, Nancy and Jeff, Grandma Julie, Obiana.
This is Ethan Butts, senior. He's a 2-year varsity wrestler. We had a parent or a grandparent not used to walking on the mat and took a little spill. Everybody seems to be okay. Ethan Butts and his parents, family, and the principal here at Serra High School. Armin Copley, 2-year varsity wrestler. Also a leader here for this team with his mother and father. Armin's ranked 5th in CCS at the 195-pound weight class. He's also the senior class president here at Serra High School. Jacob Aho with his parents. Jacob, a 3-year varsity wrestler. Jacob will be wrestling heavyweights tonight. There you have it. Sharon Oka. Jaren's dad is a football coach at Cappuccino High School. Was a coach at South City High School. He's now the head football coach at Cappuccino High School. Nico Capabianca, 4-year varsity wrestler. Nico with his parents. Nico, a 12th grader. Also with Coach Klobuchar there, you see him in the picture as the principal here, Barry Thornton. Proud wrestling family. Nico's got a younger brother that wrestles as well.
Mike Pacino, 4-year Serra Varsity Wrestler, parents, Lynette and Mike.
Mike Pacino. There's his father and his mother. There's his dad going to go ahead and throw him in the suplex. Mikey was a wrestler for me at South City High School many years ago, back in the mid-1980s. Mikey was also a state placer, was on the Olympic judo team for, I think it was 1988, Olympic judo team as a alternate. Outstanding wrestler. Jack Woods, another 4-year wrestler. Jack and his family being congratulated.
Captains and coaches, let's move to center line.
We're going to go ahead and take a group picture here. While we go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and we get families and we get everybody out here. We got coaches, coaches' kids. There's the parents. There you go. You have it. There's the cheese. While everybody's taking a picture, we have our captains off to the side, and the captains are doing a coin toss here so they can get the odd and even matches. That's Chris Matthews. Charles Matthews. Charles Matthews, a junior, ranked 12th in CCS. Waiting to find out what our head official, Al Rideau. Al Rideau is our head official here tonight. Al, we've had Al do some wrestling matches before. I think we had 2 years ago at Serra. The Lorber family, Daniel, class of 1999, and Tony of 1997, 2-time Serra MVP, 2-time WCL champion. Kenny, 2007, also proud sponsors of our Serra High School wrestling program. Let's see what we've got here. Disrupted, the Disrupted and Ison family are proud sponsors. Disrupted is an online business management service system. Serra is going to go ahead and have the odd numbered matches. I just heard our head official. Serra's wrestling program been WCL champions, 5 varsity WCL team champions, 2017, 16, 13, 07, and 1987, 5 junior varsity WCL champions, 15, 14, 13, 07, and 05. 7 freshman team champions, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, and 7. 69 individual WCL champions and 5 varsity individual CCS champions. There is Jack Schindler, the Sacred Heart coach. Jack is in his 3rd year, and Jack's taken over the program. I'm getting the word from our head official. He's going to look at me for the start of each match, so that's nice. He's going to go ahead and work with our TV crew here tonight. Our first match of the evening. Our first match is going to be between Axel Batista of Sacred Heart Cathedral and Santiago Bergen. Santiago is a freshman. Axel, I don't have his grade, but Santiago's a 9th grader, and he has a 3-4 record coming into tonight's match. Axel coming on the mat. Axel will be red. Axel is red, and Santiago will be green. You can see on the mat right here, there's green and red line, and that's going to go ahead and correspond with the wristbands on our official. So when he holds those up, you know what point value he's giving. First period, the 106-pound weight class. The first of our 6 contested matches this evening. Due to a large number of forfeits, this match will go by very quickly. There's a nice double leg shot right there by Axel. He's got his head between the legs. He needs to go ahead and come up with it. Santiago's got to get his legs back. Batista doing a good job of taking those double leg and getting a takedown right there. Batista with a 2-point lead, 2-0 after that takedown. Birkin coming to his feet, working to get an escape. If he's able to get that leg back. Good leverage by Batista with his head. Puts Birkin right back down again. As I said before, Birkin, a freshman wrestler. He took 6th at the JV Peninsula Cup tournament so far this year. There's a stalemate call. So our official will go ahead and start him from a referee's position. Stalemate means there's no action taking place. Officials don't want to waste any time. Almost gets an escape here. Birkin working on the hands. There's a clasp. Alvarado got that one. If Birkin does not get escape, our official Alvarado will stop the match like he just did, award 1 point for clasping. That's 1 point Birkin. The score is now 2-1. That's a penalty. If more than 2 parts of the body are touching the mat, you can't clasp hands around the body. You see 2 points right there, his feet. Birkin trying to get an escape. There's 1 point escape right there. Birkin doing a good job of working the hands. Batista needs to go ahead and set up that shot again. He's trying to set it up right there. There's the end of the first period with your score tied 2-2. Each of these matches is important. Okay. Axel looking for some direction. Axel's going to go ahead and take a neutral position. So that's our second period here. Both wrestlers look to be young wrestlers at 106 pounds. There's not a lot of big seniors at 106 pounds. I was a 98-pound wrestler in high school as a freshman. Most likely these two are freshmen. This is the lowest weight class in high school. Nice shot by Birkin, being the aggressor. Go back to a starting position, a neutral starting. Birkin has to watch himself. He's backing up here. You see he's backing up. That can be misconstrued as stalling. You have to be an aggressor, be moving forward or laterally inside that circle there. Batista definitely the aggressor right now. Nice shot. Batista can convert right here with a nice, there he goes. Birkin able to get away. Batista just couldn't finish. One of the things you see here with young wrestlers is they are flat back. They don't bend their knees very much. By that, they're kind of tabletop. There's stalling green, warning stalling green. Batista with another shot, being the aggressor. If he gets called for stalling again, it'll be 1 point for Batista. So he has to go ahead and make sure he stays in that blue circle and not back up. His first move is back, that's not good. Batista setting him up. Got to get off his knees. Birkin's got to get his legs back. And that's the end of the second period. We're tied at 2-2. Green chooses neutral, so they're both up again. I look for Batista to go ahead and take a shot, be the aggressor one more time. Comes in high and he changes levels and drops down. Can't do it from the flat back there. When the wrestler reaches out like that, that's where you want to pop the elbow up and duck under and go in and get a leg. There goes Birkin. Birkin's driving. Batista, nice conversion to a takedown. Batista with the lead. Trying to hold on to this. Got to get off his knees. Right there, you're going to get a stalemate call. Al Rideau calls a stalemate, and he gives 1 point technical clasp. That's another penalty point. So it should be 5-4. Excuse me, 4-4, because it was 4-3. Yep, there we go, 5-4. In favor of Axel Batista. Batista pulling those legs in. That's a takedown for Birkin. That's 2 points. It should be 6-5. 6-5 in favor of Birkin. He's got him on his back. There's a pin. Birkin comes out of nowhere. Pins Axel Batista. And that's going to go ahead and start things off for Serra. Axel Birkin with a pin in the second round. Nice little throw. Throws him to his back. Axel doesn't know what to do from there. Birkin on top. Gets a pin. That's going to bring up our 113-pound weight class. Our 113-pound weight class. Coming up next, the Peninsula Wrestling Club, California State medalists. You can see them all there. They're proud sponsors of our Junipero Serra High School wrestling program. So at 113-pound weight class, it's Jeremiah Mateo taking a forfeit. That's going to be 6 points, so it's going to make it a tie, 6-6. So we've now got our 120-pound weight class. Colby Dobson. Colby Dobson from Sacred Heart, and Aiden Quinn, a 9th grader. Aiden has a 1-4 varsity record, 9-2 in JV, 1-2 in WCAL. He took 2nd at the JV Peninsula Cup and 1st at the Weber Lawson. Colby, good job of getting this double leg takedown. He's almost got it. Quinn trying to throw his hips. If he can throw the hips down, nope, he loses it. There's a takedown right there for Colby Dobson. Quinn reaching back, making a cardinal mistake. Don't reach back. There you go. You get your hips out, work on the hands. Almost gets a roll and a step over. It's an illegal lock. 1 point for Quinn. There was a clasping call there. Again, Colby, one of your smaller wrestlers, 120 pounds, probably a freshman or sophomore. Does a good job of riding, though. Look at that. He throws that leg in like a champion. Aiden Quinn's doing a good job of digging that leg out, though. Quinn's got to pull that leg out. Quinn with almost a reversal. Dobson, good job of controlling that leg, staying right in there. Quinn trying to scramble for a move right there. Right there. All he needs to do is grab the head. Dobson's a little high. There you go. Dobson does a great job of rolling through with the cradle. At the last moment, he's going to get a 2-point near fall. So choice is going to go ahead and go to Serra. Dobson in control of the match so far. Quinn takes down. Watch for a sit out here. Bottom move. Stand up. Dobson's got to work up the body, otherwise that's going to be considered stalling. Quinn trying to gather himself, get back up again. Get a little head and arm. You got to be careful, though. That's how you get turned. Dobson controlling the situation right now. Crossface, and if he can go behind, if he can get that leg free, throws the hips down, gives him a chance to get that bottom leg out. Quinn has got to get off of his derriere there. Dobson doing a good job working up. Quinn needs to go ahead and ditch, get himself a fresh start right now. Dobson doing a great job of controlling. Dobson will be on top. Quinn will be on the bottom. Quinn's got to get that head up. Your body will follow your head. Get that head away from the knee, otherwise he'll get cradled. Dobson, scrappy little fighter here. Trying to work a cradle. Little high. Throws the leg in though. Definitely knows how to control as a top wrestler. Very impressive, Colby Dobson. So Dobson will choose down for the third period with a 4-1 lead. Our official giving a caution to green, or excuse me, caution to red. Dobson, good job using that leg, scrambling, gets himself a reversal. That's 2 more points for Dobson. Back in control again. Has a tendency to ride just a little bit high on that leg ride. You can hear in the background all the parents yelling to grab his head. He's got to watch that toe, though. You can't pull that toe up. Trying to work a cradle here. Stalemate. With 1:03 left in the third period. Colby Dobson in control of this match. Doing a great job of riding. Second caution green. Once he gets set, you can't move. You got to stay still. Quinn trying to get up again. Dobson throws that leg right in. Trying to work, now he's going to rake the face. Going to work a power half. Dobson using a lot of different moves. Now he's got that near arm. Working the cradle right there. Quinn sits on it. He's going to be all right. If Quinn can sit on it, right there, Quinn can go ahead. Quinn's got a reversal. Quinn's got Dobson in trouble. 14 seconds left. He's got to squeeze it up. Dobson trying to hold on. Looks as though Dobson's going to be able to do it. 2 more near fall. Makes it 6-5. So it's going to be a decision. 6-5. I'm going to come to the table to go ahead and go through the scoring. Scores 6-5 in favor of Colby Dobson here. The decision is going to go to Dobson. You'll see. Shake hands. Dobson, winner by decision, 1 point. So that's going to go ahead and put the Fighting Irish in the lead, 9-6. But right now, Charles Matthews, one of the captains here, 126 pounds, going to go ahead and take a forfeit. That's going to be another 6 points, so it'll be 12-9. It's going to be 12-9. We'll take a break here. We'll be back after some words from our sponsors. We're back. The next weight class is going to be 132 pounds. Sebastian Liu from Sacred Heart Cathedral against Nico Capabianca. Nico, a 12th grader with a record of 9-7. No, I take that back. Nico has got a record of 12-11 at varsity, 3-0 in the WCAL. Nico in blue, Sebastian in green. Nico trying to work and take inside position right here. Both wrestlers trying to get inside position. Nico with a nice single leg, pulls him back onto the mat. There you go, beautiful single leg sweep. 2-point takedown for Capabianca. Trying to spiral ride. Capabianca riding. Off the mat. Go ahead and get a fresh start. Capabianca working the leg. Throwing Liu back down again with that near arm. Trying to work a chicken wing. Armbar series right there, an armbar half. There he goes. Got that hip, got that in his back pocket. Now he's going to try and thread the needle, come around. Hold that, if he can hold that right there and then come through the other arm. Going to get a half Nelson there. Liu fighting it off. Trying to get a cheap tilt. Nico's got a tilt. He's got at least 2 points. He's still got 2 points. Referee is not going to go ahead and award him anymore. 3-point near fall. Nico with 3 more points near fall. That's going to go ahead and give him a 5-0 lead. We got, I guess, injury time. So, right now, Sebastian, they're talking to him whether his shoulders hurt him. It looked as though it might have been his left shoulder. Coach Schindler talking to his wrestler. We're in the 132-pound weight class. Assistant coach trying to show him how to work that half Nelson underneath that arm. $53 injury time. 53 seconds. So that's going to go ahead and put Liu down on the ground again in a referee's position. Capabianca on top. Nope. It's going to be a flip. Red defers, so it's Sarah's choice. He wants to take the down position. Good choice. Again, you see his legs right here. Whoops. A little too quick on the camera. Trying to sit out. One of the things that, as a coach, you notice what the down wrestler is going to do by his feet. Lou trying to muscle it right there. Capabianca trying to work some moves. Right there was a clasp. Wasn't called. Lou does a good job of picking up that foot. He's going to throw a little leg right in here. Nico able to dig it out, scoop it out. There you go. Good job. Lou throwing a double leg in. All he has to do is go out the back door. He wants to slip out the back door here. Going back out that way. Shake himself free. Lou's riding a little bit high. He needs to shake it. There he goes. Right out through the legs, out through the back door. He gets a 2-point reversal. He's now in control. Sebastian Lou doing a good job there. He's got to work some moves. He's got to get up off the mat. When that elbow comes up, you want to throw that half in and jump to the side. There's the half. Now he needs to jump to that side and run with it. And he goes in the back pocket. Lou fighting it off. Short time left here, 7-8 seconds. We're going to the third period here. It's going to be Sebastian Lou's choice. Sebastian Lou's choice. He's going to take a neutral position. He wants to go ahead and try and get a takedown. See, Lou reaches high. Capabianca, a nice shot on Sebastian Lou's part. Still doesn't have control. Capabianca sprawl, crossface right there. Has to get off of his hip. Throws a leg in though. Still no control, so you can't go ahead and give near fall points if there's no control. There you go. There, 2-point takedown for Capabianca. Now he's trying to go ahead and turn him. Put those shoulders down to the mat. Needs to push his head down and away that way right there. If he can do it like that with his elbow, if he pushes that head down and away, he's got to get this shoulder right here to fall through. There he goes, doing a good job. That looks like it's getting close. There he is. That's it. Nico Capabianca with a pin. He's got himself a pin. You see right there, like I was saying, he pushes that away. He arches into it, and he's able to go ahead and put him on his back. So that's going to give another 6 points to Serra, and that's going to make it 18-9. See right there, they're shaking hands, coming off the mat. The wedding singer comes to Serra High School at the beginning of March on March 29th. We got the wrong one there. The Tri-School Productions will present the hilarious romantic comedy musical featuring students from Serra, Notre Dame, and Mercy. For more information and to buy tickets, visit the Serra website at serrahs.com. 138-pound weight class, Greg Garcia. Garcia ranked 16th in CCS. Garcia at 138 from Sacred Heart Cathedral. Wrestling Ethan Butts, another 12th grader. We saw him tonight. Ethan's got a 7-11 record. I don't mean the quick stop 7-11. He's 2-1 in WCAL. Garcia really likes to work that head, control it. Leans and he shoots. Again, as a coach, I like to see wrestlers when they shoot change levels. In other words, bend at their knees rather than at their waist. You see them right there, they're bending at the waist and their legs are somewhat straight, knees almost locked. You got to bend your legs to go ahead and change levels. Both wrestlers still working hard. Got red almost gets called stall for a warning for stall. Both wrestlers are off. Both will start in a neutral position again. Garcia was able to go ahead and get a shot off after he got warned for stalling. There's a shot right there by Garcia. Two-point takedown. Garcia, 2 points. Out of bounds. Towards the end of the first period, your score is 2-0 in favor of Greg Garcia. Ethan Butts is going to go ahead and defer. Red's going to go ahead and take bottom. So Garcia is going to take down. Garcia, good job of coming to his feet, getting 1 point escape. Garcia leading this match 3-0 here in the second period. Again, Garcia with the shot. Al Radu warning these wrestlers to go ahead and work in the middle of the mat. A lot of hand fighting going out there, trying to get control. Again, Garcia doing a lot of the aggressive moves there, leaning on him. With a shot, outside single shot, runs out of mat. Garcia with a shuck and goes for it. Goes for a single. Both wrestlers working the edge of the mat here. Nobody has anything. Garcia with a nice limp arm gets that 2-point takedown. Garcia with another 2-point takedown using that limp arm. Great job. And breaking down Ethan Butts. Just trying to ride this period out here. Butts needs to get to his feet, get his head up and come to his feet. End of the second period. It's all Greg Garcia so far. 5-0. Garcia's going to go ahead and take a neutral position. Try and get another takedown. Butts takes a shot, but runs out of mat. Garcia doing a good job of controlling the tempo and the situation here. Garcia with the 5-0 lead. Just needs to be smart. Butts has got to really go ahead and go after something here. Again, Garcia working the edge of the mat. And backing up. Ethan's got to change levels and shoes. He's got to be able to do something. He's trying to set something up here. Garcia just trying to hang on. Doing a good job at it. Got that underhook right there. Trying to elevate that underhook. Again, just running out of mat space. 38 seconds. Butts trying to get a little bit aggressive here. Got nothing to lose. Got to go for something here. Garcia just playing it cool, being on the defensive. Again, smart wrestling on Garcia's part. Warning, stalling. 1 point red. That's going to be a decision, a 3-point decision for Greg Garcia over Ethan Butts. So that makes our team score 12 to 18. Yeah. Sarah welcomes Tom Brady Sr. on senior night. Senior on Saturday, March 16th. It's 15th annual Fund a Dream Scholarship benefit. Brady will be the keynote speaker and will kick off an evening of celebration, excitement, and fundraising for Sarah's financial aid program. Tickets are now on sale at www.sarahhs.com/fund-a-dream. Jaron Oka, our next wrestler, will go ahead and take a forfeit. Jaron, a senior, getting a forfeit at 145 pounds. That gives another 6 points. And here's Mike Bacina. Bacina's ranked 11th in CCS. Bacina gets a forfeit. So let's see if I can do some math here. So after that, it was 12 to 18, and you just added 12 more points. It's 30 to 12. 12 points in favor of Sacred Heart. 30 for the Padres. Cannon Lamb from Sacred Heart ranked 8th in CCS at 160 pounds, wrestling Alan Kaufman. Kaufman, a 12th grader, a 3-10 record, 1-2 in WCAL so far. Kaufman was a consolation champ at the Bianchi tournament so far this year. Chan's got that mask on, not to scare anybody, but to go ahead and protect his nose. He probably has a facial injury. Lamb, good job. Still doesn't have a takedown. Picks him up, brings him down to the mat. Good job. Takedown 2, Cannon Lamb. Lamb with that nice leg ride. He's got himself a near fall coming. Still has that move. It's a 3-point near fall, 5-0 in favor of Cannon Lamb. You kind of see why Cannon Lamb is ranked 8th in CCS. Got himself, all he has to do is settle on top. Got himself another 3-point near fall, but there it is, 3-point near fall. 8-0. Got to watch coming across the throat there. That's going to be another near fall. There's your pin. Cannon Lamb with a pin. 5 seconds left in the first period. Your winner, Cannon Lamb with the pin. You see right here, he does a good job getting behind, picking the legs up, bringing him, dropping him down, working that real hard. And he works real hard and comes out with a nice pin. There you see it right there. Serra fans, you can keep up with all the Padre action on the court, in the classroom, and on the stage by following Serra on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Search for Serra Padres on Instagram and Facebook, and Padre Athletics on Twitter. Next one here is going to be a forfeit to Carson Trimmer. Trimmer's going to go ahead and get a forfeit. Excuse me, that was Woods. That was Woods, my apologies. That was Jack Woods getting a forfeit, making the score 36-24. Armin Popley going to get a forfeit. We're going to make it 24-42. 24-42. Popley gets his, makes it 48-24. 48-24 is the score. Brings us to the 220-pound weight division. Thomas Mayorga. Thomas Mayorga from Sacred Heart Cathedral against Evan Reeve. Evan was 4th at the Peninsula Cup and 4th at the JV Weber Lawson. Both wrestlers get thrown off the mat. This looks to be our 6th and final match tonight. Reeve taken down by Mayorga. Mayorga gets 2 points. Reeve gets 1 point escape. Makes it 2-1. Mayorga trying to work that underhooks. Mayorga looking to go ahead and muscle a throw right here. Like I said before, Evan Reeve is an 11th grader, 5-7 with a varsity record, 1-2 in WCAL so far this year. Mayorga does a good job ducking under, picking that leg up, putting Evan Reeve to his back. That's a tough place to get out of, especially when you got 220 pounds on your chest. Reeve does a great job of getting out of that one. We've got blood. We're going to go ahead and stop the match for blood time. Check out Tom Brady Sr. pre-Super Bowl interview on KNBR at serrahs.com. Tom Brady Sr. will be the keynote speaker at this year's Funded Dream on March 16th at Serra High School. Tickets are on sale now at www.serrahs.com/fundadream. Also, it's Brady versus Goff and Serra versus Marin Catholic at the Super Bowl this Sunday. Beginning the competition home, we have a friendly wager between the two high schools of the starring quarterbacks. The student body president at the losing school will hang his or her head in shame as he or she is forced to wear the swag from the winning school. Tune in on Twitter and Facebook on Monday to see how it unfolds. Mayorga having to have to get rid of the blood. Mayorga with a takedown. 9-1. End of the first period in favor of Thomas Mayorga from the Fighting Irish. Evan Reeve going to go ahead and take the down position. Choosing down, hopefully he wants to go ahead and either get an escape and a takedown or a reversal. That's the easiest way to score points when you're on top. You can't score points unless you put your wrestler, the other wrestler, on his back. So taking bottom is a good choice if you want to score some points. You see that this is flat right there. Really tough to stand up. Going to be out of bounds. Going to go ahead and start again. Again, you see those flat feet right there. Oh, the camera keeps moving fast on me. Right there, you see the flat feet. The big guys don't get up real quick. Mayorga still in control. Reeve trying to work an inside. Mayorga working that lever, that arm lever right there. Gets into a half. Evan Reeve in trouble right here. Shoulder's not on the ground yet. Mayorga needs to pick the head up. There it is. Right there's a pin. Thomas Mayorga with a pin. Right there. You see him trying to go ahead and push that down. He lifts that head up. You see that head pop up. And when that head pops up, those shoulders go down right there. There's the pin right there. There's Jacob Aho. Jacob taking a forfeit, making the score 30 for the visiting Fighting Irish, and 54 to 30 in favor of the Padres. Thank you for watching this evening here at senior night at Serra High School, where the Serra Padres come away victorious, and they now have sole possession of fourth place with a record of 3-2. And the Fighting Irish fall to a record of 2-3. On Tuesday, February 5th, we will have the Serra Padres visiting Archbishop Reardon for another WCL wrestling match that could very well determine who takes second place in league, coming down to the last dual meet. So for myself and our great crew here at BAOSN.TV, our cameraman Tim Banks, Kendrick, our producer Jim Petramilli, our replay director Bill Kerrigan, and our TriCaster technical director Robert Quintero. I want to thank you all, and our how could I forget, our graphics person Darlene Nicolopoulos. Hey, I know that name. And I want to thank you all for watching tonight, and check us out on Tuesday night at Reardon High School for the WCL Wrestling dual match between Archbishop Reardon and Serra High School. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and have a great night.